What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and just... You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. To the air, it's Lagway. Get it out on the screen. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Livingston. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. It just caused so many problems for the defenses we faced. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Got it behind the line. It's Livingston. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Florida! He shed. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Guys, you might know Florida State was once a women's college, didn't start playing football until later, and in fact, didn't start playing the Gators until 1958.
Even though they haven't been playing a long time.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Shakes off the defender. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because it...
Touchdown, Gator! All that baby in. Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's complete to the left. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Sweet cut there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws for the tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Oh, he wants it all. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Rowe. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. Strong, firm tackle. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. This crowd knows when to bring it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Nice move to keep running. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Touchdown, Florida! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They'll run this play from the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. Got room to work. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
To the ground. He's got it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Plows through the defense. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Gators are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the pass.
There he goes! The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
To the air, it's Lagway. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the Gators have chomped down, and they've put a little distance between themselves and the Noles.
You know, both of these teams always have lots of speed, but it's the Gators. They look like the faster team pulling away here in the second half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is...
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It can get a little heated, and it did in this Sunshine State showdown, but it couldn't stop the boys from old Florida from stealing the headlines in this one. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this